Hey guys, it's Janice from Ozark Family Homestead, and I did my grocery shopping this week where I studied the weekly sale ads, and I went to the stores and I bought just the best deals from the sale ads. So I'm going to show you the stores that I went to. I went to Tinbox, Aldi, and Kroger. I'll show you the things that I purchased and the price that I paid for them. I also had an Azure Standard delivery come in this week, so I'm going to add that to this video as well. And we're running a little off kilter in our family this week with Shawn's medical things going on, but I still wanted to hurry up and get this video out to you guys so you have time to go get these good deals while that sales cycle is still going, hopefully in your area. So we will get started with store number one. Here we go. All right, the first store I want to touch on is Tinbox, and a lot of people are not familiar with Tinbox. This is the name of the store right here. It's more of a local chain of grocery stores, and I only go in there to get just the items that are on sale. I do not purchase just things off the shelf at regular price. So this week I only purchased one item. It's these chicken leg quarters. They come frozen in a 10-pound bag, and these were 55 cents a pound. Now, the way Tinbox works is they will add a 10% upcharge whenever you go check out at the register. So whenever I am buying something there, I need to make sure that it's still a good deal even when they add the 10% upcharge on there. And this still was a good deal. Now, those that have watched some of our previous videos, you know we raise meat birds. We raise chickens just for meat for our family, and we've recently had some butchered, and I have a freezer full of whole fryer chickens. The reason I'm buying these is because these we use specifically for grilling, and I do like to keep just some easy, smaller pieces of chicken in the freezer just for grilling. So I will try to keep enough of these for 1 to 2 meals. This 10 pounds we will make up for a supper for our family, and we will have some left over for a lunch, but yeah, this will be one meal cooked up for us. So I wanted to show you the Tinbox ad here because there were a few other things I wanted to point out. They do have their blueberries on sale, but I do not recommend getting the blueberries there this week. They are a better deal at Aldi. They also have their 80% ground beef on sale, and I would only recommend getting this if you need more than 5 pounds. Kroger has a better deal this week on the 80% ground beef, but you're limited to only buying 5 pounds of it at the Kroger sale price. If you did need more than that, then you might want to check out Tinbox for that. But otherwise, I would hit Kroger for your ground beef. Now, my grand total at Tinbox for my one bag of leg quarters came to $6.41. And so next, we'll move on here to Aldi. Now, Aldi, I went ahead and purchased this romaine lettuce at Aldi, and it was not on sale. This was regular price. I think my receipt says $2.69 is what I paid for this. And we are having a gathering with our home church, and I'm going to be taking a 7-layer salad for that. So I went ahead and purchased this for the 7-layer salad. I'm hoping to film that. I've been meaning to the last several times and haven't been able to. So I'm going to try it again. I'm going to try to film the 7-layer salad recipe because it is really, really good. But what was on sale at Aldi this week, and hopefully is for you as well, are the blueberries. They have the 1-pint packages of blueberries for $1.99. So I just picked up 2 of them. We still have quite a bit of fruit here in the house from previous week's sales, so I'm not hurting on fruit that much right now. And the cherries. Cherries they have on sale for $1.99 a pound, which is a really good deal on cherries. But again, I've got a lot of fruit. We just harvested the pears off of our pear trees, and when they finish ripening, we're going to have a lot of fruit to eat. So the other thing at Aldi that is on sale that I did not get, their Roma tomatoes are 89 cents a pound, which is a good deal. But I stocked up on Romas, was it last week? I think it was last week, maybe the week before. And I'm still fine on Romas. We're just now starting to get large tomatoes in from our garden here. So I did not purchase those, but you may want to if you need some tomatoes. My Aldi total came to $11.99 for the cherries, blueberries, and the romaine lettuce. So now we're going to move on to Kroger. I always tend to get more at Kroger, I think, here lately. We'll go on to that one next. All right, let's go over Kroger. Kroger is just, I think it's my favorite store to go into because I kind of feel like I'm playing a game. Get the best price, Janice, game show here. And what I've done this week, let's start right here. These little pasta packets, rice packets, they have so many different varieties of them. We do not typically use these just for like a weekly family meal. These are a specialty thing that I keep here in the house for a convenience food, like if we're going to a gathering with our home church or whatever. So these, if they go below $1 a packet, I go ahead and get them. And this week Kroger had them for 99 cents each with their digital coupons. So make sure you load up the digital coupon for the 99 cents. There is a limit of 5, and you can pick, mix and match the different flavors. I went ahead and got all one flavor because we make big batches of everything that we make. So grab these if they're on sale in your area. I also always check the salad section because a lot of times they'll have items reduced on there. And this week, they had this for $1.10. I am pretty certain these sell for over $3 per bag. It's an Asian chopped salad kit, and we'll just mix up some chicken with this. And this will be a quick, easy lunch or a side dish for a couple people in the family. So last week, I was able to get 3 of these, and it was able to feed the whole family for lunch. But with this just being one, this will be a smaller quantity. All right, the peaches. Now, they also have nectarines as part of this sale. So peaches or nectarines, 99 cents a pound. Again, with the e-coupon on there. Now, whenever they do the e-coupons, it's a limit of 5. I have not figured out what that means when you're getting produce, if it means 5 pounds. I have purchased more than 5 pounds, and I have still gotten the deal. So I don't know. Can I purchase 10 pounds of peaches or 15 pounds and still get them for 99 cents a pound? If you know the answer to that, please comment below and tell me what the magic number is. I know quantity of 5, limit of 5 on things like this or butter, but produce is a little different. I also want to show you what happens. Okay, so if you go do your grocery shopping and you come home and you set it on the table and you don't film it right away, and you have a 2-year-old in the house, that happens. Rebekah came walking up to me in the living room. Mama, I got a big peach. Like, yes, you did. So this will sit here and she can finish that off after Mama is finished filming this for you guys. So, okay, the next item that I got is this ground beef. I did something a little different. If you'll look over here, the ground beef right here, again, part of the weekly digital deals, so you'll need to load the e-coupon, $2.49 a pound. The little tiny print there says a 1-pound roll. This would be a limit of 5 of the 1-pound rolls, $2.49 a pound. I've obviously not got a 1-pound roll here. This is a 5-pound roll. The reason I did that is I had an e-coupon. I don't know if it was just specific to me because of my purchase history. I think it was $5 off a 5-pound roll. I ended up paying $2.49 per pound for this. So I did get the same deal. I just did it in a little bit different way. If you do not have that e-coupon for the 5-pound roll, go ahead and take advantage of this. It's still the same price per pound. And if I go back into town before this sales cycle ends, I might go ahead and get these. Some of you are probably asking, if you've watched our older videos, why are you buying ground beef? Because we just bought a half a cow. We have a freezer full of all kinds of beef. I still like buying this for whenever we have gatherings over here. So a Bible study or just friends over, if I'm making a big mega pot of chili, I'll just thaw out the whole 5-pound roll and use it all at one time for a big pot of chili. So I do go ahead and keep some store meat on hand for gatherings and things like that. My last sale item at Kroger was the butter. Now let's see, butter right down here, $2.99 a pound. Again, that's an e-coupon, so limit of 5. I purchased 5. My current price to beat on butter is $3.15 a pound, and that is at Sam's Club for us. So being that this was $2.99, I went ahead and got the limit that I could get, and I'll put it in the freezer, and it'll just be sitting there waiting pretty for me for whenever I do need it. So let me see. We've already gone over the meat and the peaches and the butter. Okay, the fuel points up here at the top. If you are doing any of your shopping at Kroger on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, be sure you've loaded the e-coupon so you can get double the fuel points on your purchases there. And the only thing you have to do is shop on those days to get those great deals. Down at the bottom on the back side of the ad, 4 times the fuel points on gift cards. I always recommend that you try to take advantage of this deal if you can. This one is going through till August 8th. So if you have a store that you shop at anyway, whether it's Domino's or Bath and Body Works or Texas Roadhouse, wherever, go ahead and buy a gift card and you get 4 times the fuel points. So if you purchase a $100 gift card, you're going to get 400 fuel points. And my understanding is that will then give you 40 cents off per gallon of gas. It's a really good deal. I like using it for Amazon gift cards. I'll buy them for our own personal use. I'll also buy them for gifts for others as well. So be sure to take advantage of that. Now looking at my receipt over here. Okay, for all of this, I paid out of pocket $8.67. And I'm going to explain to you here in just a minute when we go over all the numbers for my monthly grocery budget, just exactly how that came to $8.67. So we'll do that in just a minute. Right now we're going to go over the Azure Standard haul. All right, Azure Standard. We had our delivery this week. And I'm just going to show you the few things that I got here. Some were out of stock and some just didn't come in. So I had a surprise there, but it's okay. I'll explain that too. I'm going to start off here with the cream of barley. If you've watched some of our past videos, you know we used to, or I used to, have the children make malto meal one morning a week for breakfast just to have some kind of different hot cereal besides oats. And they really didn't like the malto meal a whole bunch, so I looked for an alternative, and the cream of barley from Azure Standard has been a hit. The children like this cream of barley better than the malto meal. We tried one bag, maybe it was in last month's order, and since they liked it, I went ahead and purchased 3 of the 2-pound bags. I got a better deal since I purchased 3 bags at a time instead of just the 1. So I paid $25.17 for all 3, which breaks down to $8.39 each. Again, each bag is 2 pounds. And this is just, I believe it's just ground up barley. Alaska brown barley. That's the ingredients on here. I also purchased some shampoo. And again, I get a better deal by purchasing 3 bottles of this instead of 1 bottle at a time. So I keep a stockpile of this, and I try to wait until I've depleted it pretty significantly so I can go ahead and buy 3 at a time and get the better deal. All 3 of these came to $20.55, which breaks down to $6.85 per bottle. And then this here, these raisins, we really enjoy these raisins. These are organic Thompson raisins. And this is a 10-pound box for $28.71. It comes packed up. I'm going to open it up here. It makes basically a brick of raisins inside this box. They are all smushed in there together. And what I will typically do is I will take the entire box, I will close it all up, and I will stick it in my freezer for however long I need to, for whenever I need to pull it out. But I would do a minimum probably of 7 days just to be safe and kill off if there are any bug eggs or anything like that in there, it would kill off anything. I did have an incident in the past where I took my raisins, this box off the shelf, and there were little creepy crawlies inside there, and it was not a pleasant experience. So I forevermore will put mine in the freezer when I get these raisins. So we use these a lot for oats and cookies and muffins and things like that. So then the walnuts. These are raw walnuts here in the back. I specifically purchased the Baker's pieces because they were less per pound than the larger pieces of walnuts. This is a 5-pound bag. I paid $16.37 for the entire bag, divided by 5 pounds, means I paid $3.27 a pound for these. And I bought these because we have a tremendous amount of basil coming in from the garden now. And Sarah and I were wanting to make up multiple big batches of pesto. And we use walnuts in our pesto, and we'll freeze batches of that and use it to top salmon. We have a really nice dish that we make for supper of pesto salmon. So that is on the to-do list. I did do a price comparison both at Aldi and Walmart, and I believe Sam's Club also, and Azure Standard was the best deal at that $3.27 a pound. For walnuts at Azure Standard. My last item that I received from Azure was the all-purpose flour. This is unbleached, and this is unenriched, and it is organic. This is a 10-pound bag. I paid $15.96 for the bag. I get these at least one, usually every single month. I ordered 2 this month, but only 1 came in. So I had to contact them, and they did give me a refund. There was no issue. The customer service has always been great whenever I've had something not ship that I was charged for. So the other item I did try to purchase that was out of stock, I tried to get a 22-pound bag of coarse Celtic sea salt. And I buy that in bulk too. That is primarily what we use in our cooking. All of our dishes, I just use the fine salt for things like baking and such. So, okay, at this point, I'm going to get out my clipboard and we'll go over some numbers and see where I stand for the week, see where I stand for the month, because my monthly budget is $400 this month for groceries and household goods. And we will talk about that here in just a minute and see what I have left. All right, guys, let's go over some numbers here. I've got my clipboard where I keep track of everything for the month. Anna, if the timer goes off on your cake, it's okay. It's okay. Anna's over there going, no! It's okay, baby. So, okay, I started off with $400 at the beginning of this pay period. Typically, we do $1,100 a month for our family of 9, and that covers all groceries and all household goods for the month. But we were gifted, gift cards last month, a substantial amount of gift cards. And so I have lowered the grocery budget to $400 this month. And the money that's not being used is going towards a project here on the homestead. It's a summer kitchen. It's a detached building for canning and having gatherings, just food preservation. It's a multi-purpose building, but that's where the extra money is going to that's not being used out of pocket this month. So we began with $400. And as of last week, if you've seen last week's video, we ended with $210.41. I went through my receipts here with you, which totaled $27.07 out of pocket. That's Anna's cake. $27.07 out of pocket. And that Kroger receipt, I told you my out of pocket was very low because the majority of that, let's see, gift card, I had $32.81 left on a gift card, and I wiped it out and then paid $8.67 out of pocket. So that's why everything that you saw here for Kroger only cost me a little over $8. My total out of pocket was $27.07, which now leaves me $183.34 for the remainder of this pay period, which should be very sufficient for me. Just shopping the sale ads. I just have 2 weeks of sale ads for the rest of this pay period. And if there's money left over out of that, it is going towards the summer kitchen project as well. I may go ahead and take some of that money and get a gift card since this goes through August 8th. And so I may go ahead and take advantage of that if I do have some excess funds here left over. I did want to point out, these sales are good through Tuesday, August 1st. They change every Wednesday. So if you have these sales in your area, please take advantage of them and get the good deals. It makes me happy when you guys do that. If you liked the video, if it benefited you, please give me a thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed to our family's channel. And if you could tell everyone to watch Ozark Family Homestead, it would help our channel grow, and we sure would appreciate it. Thank you so much, you guys. Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching Ozark Family Homestead.